15 minutes. I'm just.
Welcome to our Plugs Community Connection. I am your host, DJ Kitty Cat, with my sister co-host, Miss Morningstar, on WKRA 92.7 FM The Change. If you're looking for the best in news, current events, community outreach programs, and shopping connections, you've come to the right place. We've got a great mix of content and community connections lined up for you this evening, along with special guest interviews. So, grab your favorite drink of choice, turn up the volume, and let's get into it.
So he testified for 8 hours. And when he testified, I want to see the entire transcript. But he made it perfectly clear that it didn't matter what party affiliation you were. If you were guilty, you were guilty. And the man, I would like to call him
Who are you
scared
talking
like
about, Kitty? Because I couldn't hear nothing.
you
But
can't
why the
hear.
intro? I couldn't when the intro was playing because I had to be on mute or low on this page. I think
You can
instead of
probably, you have to be
because
on
it'll
mute, but
cause interference. I think.
it'll be an echo on your side. I don't know if it'll interfere on TikTok, but you're right, it will be an echo.
Yeah.
So one of them
Who are you
has to
talking
go
about
down.
though?
Jack Smith. Right
Oh yeah,
now, Jack Smith. Yeah, he
Jack
did.
Smith.
Yes, he did invoke the Fifth Amendment during his 8 hours of testimony.
He did.
He did not.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Hello,
So
Phoenix. Good afternoon to you
he
as
ain't got
well.
nothing but the truth and the whole truth to
And
tell.
nothing but.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Absolutely.
I wanted to show you guys this Hour Plugs cup. I need to figure out how to flip my doggone camera on this side. You know, I always struggle with that. I don't
Hey
want to mess up
everybody, good
everything.
morning, good afternoon, good morning to some, good afternoon to others. Welcome in. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen, share the live, um, do all those good things so we can get the algorithm up and get people to come into the Wrap It Up show. It's Saturday.
It is. Thank you, Denim. Thank you, appreciate it. Good morning,
Let me pull
Grandma.
up
You know,
YouTube.
the thing about it is, Jim Jordan is trying to, of course, cover for the man with the dead hands. He's definitely trying to cover for him, just like he did when he was at Ohio State. And I think, good morning, Melba. I think that is very frustrating because why do we have someone in office who protects P3Os? Why? Why do we have someone in office who has never passed any legislation and he's been in office for how long? I'm gonna look it up. How long has Jim Jordan been in office and he hasn't done anything?
Too long to not have a performance appraisal above above fully success. He ain't even fully successful. He hasn't even completed a fully successful year by passing legislation. So who in the hell doing their performance appraisals? Because he is not performing well, and how does he get to keep his job?
He's not at all. He's not. He's not performing well. What he's doing is uh, providing cover. Thank you, Dana. He's providing cover. That's it. That's what he's doing. He's allowing these people who do the absolute
Into the
worst.
gift shop.
Hey, I said what I said on YouTube. Uh, he's allowing people to do who do the absolute worst to continue on. He's providing cover, and um, the files completely redacted. Thank you, Denim. The files completely redacted.
Thank you.
Why
Thank you.
are
Thank you.
you redacting the files? I just feel like that's a confession, because y'all know, just like I know, if he were, yeah, he was elected in 2007. Thank you. I said what I said. Y'all know good and doggone well, if he weren't in those files, he would be the first one demanding that they be released in full, nothing redacted.
We
So
would have
why?
saw the files before he was even
Hmm.
elected, because he would have been showed the files if he was not in those files or had nothing to do with Epstein. We would have been saw the files, because he is quick to want to share everybody else who in the files, who possibly in the files, or who got pictures with Epstein. But too much has already came out that we know he in the files.
Too much.
Too
And what
much.
bothers me most is the people that were there along with him, you know? And yes, I don't, please understand, I don't care if you are a Democrat, if you are a Republican, if you are, I don't care. You should not be anywhere near children on an island. Why? I don't want to hear that, oh, well, they were just there. No, you shouldn't have been there at all. Chris, Chris Tucker, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Clinton. You know who wasn't there? Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Obama. I mean, I'm not going to support anybody. It doesn't matter what party affiliation it is. I'm not supporting anybody who chooses to touch children. That's disgusting. And y'all know it's disgusting. Please tap the screen and share the live, please.
I say this: the burden of being innocent was his to prove. And listen, we've seen the letter he wrote. We've seen all kind of different pictures. Him partying with the man. I
Hmm.
mean, hell, the comments that have been made, um, through letters, through bank statement. I mean, just all this stuff. We know how close he was with Epstein.
Hmm.
So we know that, and plus there's a court document that was filed by a young lady accusing him and Epstein of SA. So, I mean, what are we
What are we
doing?
doing?
What are we doing?
Why are we
What are we doing?
pretending?
You can put pictures up of Michael Jackson on the plane with Diana Ross. I don't even care. Like,
I don't.
okay, we know for a fact that that was your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
tried to say you barely knew the guy.
You
Bull,
know,
bull.
you know him. It won't even let me put up a background, change my background. Ain't that some shit?
What want?
TikTok.
Toxic. It's true.
Hmm. Yes,
But
it's
yeah.
per usual.
So again, you know,
All I know is this right here, and I'm gonna only keep it up there shortly for a very short period of time. Because y'all know Toxic be on they BS. But I've seen other people with it up. That's redacted. That's what redacted looks like. That's redacted. All the photos, that's redacted. What is that?
can about what's that supposed to tell us?
What's that supposed to say? I figure anything. This is your confessions. Let me turn on my music. Can you got your device to turn on your music? Because I need to hear confession.
Yeah, I got some music. Like I turned on some music. Yeah, what is that? That
What's
just looks
that?
like a whole bunch of black marks.
This is the confessions. This is what this is. This is confession. Okay. What is that? How are people supposed to read that? Those are confessions. Plain and simple. That's nothing but confessions.
All I know is they have broken the law officially again. They broke many laws, but yesterday they have broken the law, and I need to see some impeachments. I need Congress to do some impeachments.
Yeah. I know. I said what I says. She said he has covered up scandals before when he was a wrestling coach in Ohio State when the doctor was accused of essay and allegations in 1986 through 1995. That's Jim Jordan, and that's why he is okay. That is why he is okay with covering for a convicted felon and wanting to shut down Jack Smith. No, release the report. Release it all. It doesn't. Here's a thought, though. Keep tapping the screen, please. Here's a thought. They release everything. How's that going to change? It won't change how I feel because I've never, ever in a million years will I ever support any of them. But MAGA and the ones that are making excuses, this doesn't rock you. He campaigned on releasing the files. And this is how he's going to release it. He's going to have them make them release it redacted. This is a confession. Can't nobody tell me different. This is a confession. And it's sad.
It is sad. And I didn't anticipate, I knew, I didn't expect to see any files, period. Because these are criminals. He is obviously part of this whole operation. They are obviously protecting him. They are obviously all criminals. Yeah, we weren't about to get no truth, and he holds every branch of the government at this moment.
If we can condemn Chris Tucker for being there, period. Why would you associate yourself with anything so vile? And some people say, well, I didn't know. Well, the minute you found out, you should have brought your ass back. But if you went several times, what's going on? What's going on? You know?
Who is that him with, Ghislaine?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who is that?
What is his name? Damn it. It just escaped me. He's a magician.
I can't see it good. It's small.
I'm going to have to look it up. I'm going to have to look at the actual.
Is he holding him?
No, Ghislaine he has his leg wrapped around her. Just some weird ass shit right
They
there.
some freaks. Just a whole bunch of freaks.
Y'all can't see that one.
I mean, be a freak. Do what you want, but leave kids out of it.
That's Clinton right there.
Get his ass too. Whoever had anything to do with children, get their ass.
If you were there.
You have proof by reasonable doubt that these people who was part of this whole thing had anything to do with touching children, put their ass under the jail. I don't care who they are. Who is that?
That is Jack Jaw Jake.
Oh.
In the midst of getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh, Lord.
Sir, all that
cash money. I'm going to watch it because I didn't watch it last night. I went to sleep. But I got it. It's on Netflix. We watch this brother take care of business. Because, see, understand this, y'all. We ain't just about the talk, okay? We'll talk a little bit. We'll entertain you a little bit. But when they get to throwing them things will be thrown.
They will.
And there's no mercy when that fist connects with that chin. It becomes real.
Chin check. He got chin check. He got chin check, baby.
Exactly, sis. That's the word.
Got chin check.
Chin check. Quick.
Jake.
I wonder what he thought, Kitty, when that first connect to the chin happened. He probably was like, uh-oh.
He said, ouch.
Why I get in this?
That's what he thought. He said, ouch. See if I can think it. He said, ouch.
Said, what was I thinking?
See if I can get his face bigger. Hold on. Let's see if I can get y'all here. Let me say, did I get it? He was like, "Oh Lord, no, please."
Look at him. He like, leave me alone.
Oh, you can't see
Mm,
that one. Jacked him. Oh well. I
mm,
bet you shut up
mm,
now.
mm.
Uh, uh, uh. But back to this. Back to this. I'm gonna remind y'all periodically over the broadcast. The Jack Jaw Jake will be eating cold soup, and I hope it's chunky.
And he gonna have like some ice packs on his lip for a minute. That take the swelling down. I'm pretty sure he looked like that episode of Martin after he fought.
That was a good episode too.
He come out all
Stay
lumped
home.
up. It was a rough morning for you, young man.
Yep.
Good
They
for you.
made sure to show Prince Edward and Bill Clinton. Of course, it's funny how they didn't redact any of the Democrats. Hmm.
It's
Not that
funny how,
they
yeah, I was gonna say that. And they made sure they showed the black people, and they made sure they put Bill Clinton up, pictures of him, didn't read that. But where's Trump at? We know he up in there.
we know it.
Where is he
If he
at,
weren't,
Joe?
he would be screaming, "Release the entire files." Y'all know how he is. Hey, who's that? Oh, hey, Technique. Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning, Vera.
Technique.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
guys.
Hey, y'all. If
Never.
y'all can too, go on to YouTube Live under our plugs LLC and like and subscribe for us because we want to get our likes and our subscriptions up on YouTube. So we are live on YouTube as well as TikTok today, trying some new stuff, trying to get more viewers, get the numbers up. Y'all know it's a number game. Come
Yeah,
on,
doing
support
the
your
work.
girls. Thank you, Technique. I know you got us, sis.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. We truly appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna start. We've got almost a year under our belt. And one more month, it'll be a year. Is it tomorrow?
Hey, Vera
Yeah,
Vera.
exactly. Hey, good morning, Vera Vera. Exactly 1 month from tomorrow will make one
Okay.
year that we've been on the air. And
Nice.
we're just learning. I think about our first shows, or we really didn't know. We were just figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still figuring it out every day.
You
That's what
right.
it's about. That's what it's about. You living and learning and doing our best, trying to bring constructive content and constructive information for our listeners, as well as connecting people with the right individuals so that we can all be all right. Because, we've got some really selfish people in this country who only think about themselves and only think about what they can. Hello, Papa Storm, and only think about what can they get out of people. Right now, we are focused. Good morning. Thank you so much for the gift. We are focused on making sure that our community can continue to thrive, because believe it or not, we are thriving. Think about it. All of us are still here, and the fact that you're above ground versus below gives you all the opportunity to continue to grow. That's bars. Now I'll drop a little rap every once in a while. That's bars.
You
Thank
got
you.
a little smoke. Thank
A little
you.
smoke, a little.
Thank you for the glasses. Y'all know I love those glasses.
Absolutely. We have to continue to make sure that we are all okay. And in doing so, we can laugh along the way because they always have something else full of BS. Oh, I gotta switch. Hold on, y'all. I know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing sometimes.
And they always got something. We got to keep them on their toes.
Always.
Got
Oh,
to keep them on their toes. But yeah, this week has been festive.
it has.
It has been festive. I love that picture.
That was me when I saw Jack Jaw Jake. I was like, oh, I bet you gonna shut up now. I bet you gonna shut it up.
Melbo, my legs is funny up here. I love this little hat.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm just saying this week, y'all. Okay, so did you? Well, I heard you touch a little bit on Fonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Fonnie. Sister Fonnie. Fonnie went in there. She already knew in her mind before she got in there. I ain't about to play with him.
At all.
She knew she put on her winter white, y'all. First of all, she looked sharp, okay? Because she said, you ain't gonna catch me slipping. So
Mm-mm.
y'all could try to clown me on my look. My look is gonna be crisp. So she went in there. Sister's hair was laid to the side. Was outfit was crisp. You see that lean in? That's
Mm.
called what y'all want to talk about? Cause whatever you want, I got it.
What is it? What you want?
What? Like her time was wasted. She's like, y'all got me here. I got things to do. And
What
y'all
does
want to
this
play with
have
me?
to
I'm
do?
the top prosecutor, bitch.
What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? You're right, Bonnie. It had nothing to do with anything. I know this much. She plugged at least 4 people that she's been working with. She plugged, look, made sure that, yeah, she plugged your opponent while you out here doing the dirty work for a
She did a
victory.
campaign, Kitty. She said,
She
the
did.
people of Georgia, this ain't what y'all want. Right here, him right here, he ain't what you want.
Y'all don't want him.
That was classic.
It was, and it was so needed.
It was. It was necessary. Because I don't know where they get it twisted at. She's like, this ain't what this was even here. What we here for? But since y'all want to talk about it, what you want to talk about? She told you talking about the people I hired. Everybody in my office are professional, top notch lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she just really laid it down. She said, I didn't know criminals were going to come to my city and commit a crime. That's why I
Huh.
said, don't come to my city and commit a crime.
Don't come to my city and come to, it's really simple. Don't be a criminal. But they can't help it. You know, we can tell that they can't help it because look at
Hey,
this.
BMO.
Let me show you how they can't help it. That's how they can't help it.
They can't help it.
This is
Then
an
they try
example.
to they lie their way out of everything by trying to black it out with a magic marker, with a what you call those, a Sharpie.
Yeah. Yeah. I know somebody is gonna drop the reel though. They're gonna drop it. And when they do, all hell is gonna break loose. I'm gonna try and find that Jack Smith, his testimony, and see if they've released it yet. And if they have, fingers crossed, we will be talking about that.
Hmm.
But sis, did you know that Republican State Senator John Kennedy resigned from Georgia State Senate to campaign to become the lieutenant governor of Georgia? So there's an empty seat. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
50 of them leaving.
I know.
50.
Mm.
Some of them are trying to go get another position in politics or in office. But you didn't do anything while you were a senator or a House representative besides, cover for the man with the black hands. Scam likely. Why would anybody vote for you as lieutenant, as a dog catcher at this point? Well, sit your behind down and learn how to look. Go get you a job. I hear Circle K is hiring. That's about as much of a job that that's what they're qualified for. Circle K. And that's pushing it because the folks at Circle K got sense and empathy and aren't P3DOs. Most of them.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, at the end of the day, this is how we looking at every last one of them who have decided now that they want to drop and go find another job. No, go into the private sector. You don't belong anywhere where governing for people, citizens' rights, their health care. You don't know. Get out of politics altogether. Become a normal citizen. You already made your millions because that's what you got in there for. You didn't get in there to serve your constituents. No, you got into office so you can buddy up with the lobbyists and pack money, and you've done that, and you voted for them, and you let big government, big corporations get into big government, and you sided with the corporations versus your constituents. So get completely out of public service. You've done no service for the public. You've serviced your pockets.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that anybody that's in office, if you walk into office not a millionaire, you need to walk out of office not a millionaire. That's the biggest scam there is. That is the biggest scam there is. Public office. You get in there, you tell people that you lie to people and tell them all the things that you're going to do. And as soon
Right.
as you get in there, you start cozying up and you see where the money resides,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you start that conversation and get in bed with those who are going against your constituents. So get out of public office completely. Marjorie Taylor Greene left. She got $25 million and she left. But she said, I'm not Marjorie.
She said, I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. I felt that.
I felt that, yeah, I felt that deeply because that's far too many times they have used fear and threats as a scare tactic
always
against our community. And we are a whole nother breed of our ancestors. We, like I said, we are their greatest desire, their best dream come true. We not just gonna run or take y'all bullshit.
Not at all.
We not doing it.
I'm not scared of none of y'all.
Yeah, the inside. I said,
Hello,
hey, I said what I said. Don't forget about inside trading access. Absolutely. Democrats as well.
Democrats as well. If
See,
you got into office and you swindled your way in there. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say I just don't like people to get it twisted to think that we only talking about Republicans who did some backdoor to get rich scheme stuff off the taxpayers' money.
Mm-hmm.
It's something about money and power. These people get into these positions and they lose all their integrity. A lot of them. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them lose their integrity.
They do. Kennedy said, continuing my service in the state Senate while also running for lieutenant government would be a disservice to both my constituents and the thousands of hardworking Georgians who have pledged their support for our vision. Just pack your stuff and get out of public service. You've done nothing to help the constituent. You've done nothing. Just get out. They don't need you as lieutenant governor in Georgia either. Y'all are some con artists. That's what you've done. You've gotten to office and you've conned people. You're no different from the man with the black hands. Scam likely number one.
Mm-hmm. What about this whole the malignant narcissist that sleep in that picture right there? What about him changing the name of
the
Kennedy Center? Yeah.
I know they're upset. Y'all should be mad about that.
I saw a video of a resident walking his dog. He stopped and was going off. Like, why would y'all put this thug, this traitor? Why would you do this? Why would you, why would you tear down the legacy of this for this trash to put up his name? That's the malignant narcissist in him.
And then the Republicans leave Washington without any solution on health care.
No solution.
None. Giving the middle finger. Read between the lines to the American people. Read between the lines. That's exactly what the Republicans were thugs said. Okay? Read between the lines. Yeah, but no. Health care, what? We don't care. They don't have to worry.
Who is laying the only? You shut the fuck up. How about you get off our damn live? You don't like what the fuck we saying? I'm gonna block you.
Go ahead and block him because
shut the fuck up. Tell your mammy and your pappy I said it too. me go ahead and block you.
You know,
Yeah.
that's sad when we come on. Anyway, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're gonna stay focused because you know what?
Whatever. They gon' troll and do the things that they do because they have no people like that have no placement anywhere else in this world but to be hateful and mean
You have to be a
and
moderator, Melba. Let me
yeah. So
mod you.
yeah, modero YouTube.
I'm gonna try. I might have to wait. Okay. Make another comment, Melba. They've got this $ right there. Let me see. All right, there we go.
There's nowhere to hide.
They constantly want something to say something, you know.
Yeah.
I can't moderate you. I think Ali has to do it. But anyhow, we're not gonna focus on that. We got him out. Thank you,
We
Mel.
just get them up out of here. That's all.
House Speaker Mike Johnson elected to send the House of Representatives home on Thursday without a vote to stave off the impending expiration of enhanced tax credits for the ACA. He doesn't care. Bottom line, he does not care. These criminals don't care anything about the American people. That's why we have to make sure that we vote in every single election. I'm gonna say it loudly. I'm gonna need everybody to make sure that you get up and you go and vote. These people do not give a damn about any of us, including you, including me. Click on her name. And it's saying show. It's not it. I don't have that.
Let me see.
It says delete comment.
Click on her name.
Yeah, doesn't give me those options. But yeah, this came even though 4 Republicans signed House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries' discharge petition to force a vote on a 3-year extension for the tax credits, which expire at the end of the month, this month. So come January, Happy New Year. Don't get sick. Yeah. I hope you stocked up on your meds. It's going to be a lot of home remedies, a lot of eating at home and looking up how to take care of yourself. Please try and stay healthy. Vitamins.
Right. Melville says, is that your new microphone, Kitty?
Is that my
new microphone?
Mine is pink. I haven't pulled her out today yet. It's right here though. She's right here. I don't know if YT is ready to hear Kitty.
Mini Kitty. Mini Kitty Mouse.
Because, there's only so much I can take. And right now I'm really trying not to curse. I want to try and flip it up just a little bit. That's why I'm not talking to them people with the red hats that are too doggone stupid to understand that this is affecting them as well.
They about to find out though. They gonna soon find out. I mean, I can show you better than I can tell you.
But if a MAGA comes through today, y'all know I'm gonna pull it out. And I'm trying my best because we on the YT, so I can't like I want to. But I will get them anyway. Me and that damn mic.
That's their language. That's all they understand. So
I noticed that when I pull it out, they actually like it.
Because that's what they understand. See, regular people, we like, but they understand that. You got to talk to them in their language.
I heard
the comprehension level.
I heard somebody say, I saw a post yesterday, and it was this man, he talks about, he's a YT gentleman, but he's on the right side of history, and he talks about the hellish things that YT people have done. And he said he got a comment, how come you never say anything about YT people's accomplishments? And so he broke it down to him. Yes, he started talking about the diseases that they've carried over. how they took out the indigenous people. He started talking about slavery. Boy, them folks was upset. But it
They
was,
was heated, huh?
yeah, they were a little heated. They were a little heated, but comes with the territory when you're a racist POS. You stay heated. And I don't understand why they so mad. Didn't they win? Did
Yeah, that's the part that befuddles me. It befuddles me. I don't get it.
you never win?
What are you so angry about? You're a winner, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
You won
Um,
the game because this is a game to them
a
until
game,
it ain't a game.
it's our health care and it's a game to them. But um, the mere fact that they sent them home leaves 22 million Americans who buy their insurance on ACA. They could see their premiums double or even triple. Now, y'all do. We all are adults, and we all have budgets, and you what you bring in versus your bills, and you do the budget. Now, all of a sudden, you have your insurance bill goes from, I don't know, $100 to 1,700, $2,500. What in the world? How are we supposed to manage? Some people, let's be honest, there are millions of people that don't make $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month. Even if you made $5,000 a month and you have a medical plan that's going to cost you $2,500 a month, let's say $2,000. Your rent is, or your mortgage is, let's say 1,500. Let's lowball it, 1,200. Tell me exactly how people are supposed to live.
You ain't include car insurance. Did you include car payment, gas, food, electricity,
Water
gas bill, water bill, garbage bill? I mean, these are all regular bills I know that I pay every month.
every month.
Every month, I pay everything I listed, I pay every month. So where do you have to squeeze in $2,500 a month for healthcare?
Because if you do, let me know. Let me
Tell
know.
me to plug.
If you basically, it sounds like they want you to work a second job just to pay for your health care.
Then you think about it, you work that second job, which is gonna take up more time to get to the job, gas. So you gonna need more gas in your car than you budgeted out for, because you still gotta go to your second job every week. It's gonna take away from time spent with your family. If you have children in school that you need to help with homework, you gotta cook dinner for your family. It's gonna take away because now you have to go work a second job just to keep a roof over your head.
This is really going to affect us with pre-existing conditions, and you don't have to be it. I think some people think about it as, oh, it's not, it's not so bad because I don't. If you take a medication, if you have hypertension, if you have any type of heart issues, if you have
Mm-hmm.
cancer, diabetes, anything that you have got to be extremely healthy in order to sustain this.
Yeah.
Because most people are going to go without insurance. You can't afford it. I
Yeah.
can't afford insurance and food.
Just like you got people who go without car insurance because they can't afford it. And then when something does happen, it's like they just stuck.
SOL.
SOL. And that should not be for your health. Healthcare should be free.
It should. It's free for iReal. It's free for them because
Right.
we pay for their health care.
Yeah.
How somebody please help me to understand, how is it that we in America, my tax dollars is paying for somebody else in a different country? My tax dollars is paying for somebody else's healthcare and education in a different country. They pay zero, but I still have to pay for my healthcare and my education. Explain that to me like I'm 55. Explain it to me. How does that even work? Our tax dollars, this is for everybody in this country. You work, you pay taxes. The money that we pay in taxes goes to a different country to pay for their health care and their education. They pay nothing, but we still have to pay for our health care and our education. Explain it to me. I'll wait. Anybody got any comments on that? Let me check because it doesn't make sense. Does it make
Yeah.
sense to y'all? Tap the screen, you guys. We can bring people up. I have a hard stop at 1 o'clock. I have to go pick up my stuff for.
Oh, I have an appointment, so yeah, 1 o'clock I gotta be gone.
Yeah, me too. I said what I said. Says these photos from the White House look scary. They do.
Yes. Did y'all see the Vanity? So did y'all see the what is it, Vanity Fair?
They all look crazy as hell. Like,
OMG.
what's going on with y'all?
Yo, let me show y'all Caroline. Hold on, Lioness Caroline is what I
Hate,
like to call her.
look,
Hold on.
hate and racism ages them. I mean, that lady, I'm 55. I'll be 56 next month. That lady's,
She in her 20s, Kitty.
she's in her 20s.
She's in her
That
20s.
girl has all of this is and her makeup artist, whoever did her
I
makeup.
just had to do the close up.
What is wrong with, I didn't want to put this picture in my phone, but what in the world is wrong with her lips?
What is all those bumps on
What
her
is
lips,
that?
y'all? What's going on?
What's going on with her lips? Like
Can
for
somebody
real?
do some explaining about her lips? This is Lion Caroline. They did her dirty well, it was funny though. How they took these pictures of her looking around her face. This is her lips.
And all I can say is, I mean, I've never had injections. Are those injections, y'all? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know what the injection
I mean,
infections.
because
Which
it's
one?
like
Because I
it's an
don't know.
infection. It looks like that's Botox
Like she getting the Botox
around
injections,
her lips. How flat are her lips? Damn.
and baby, she done put some gloss on them boys, thinking she out here popping.
How flat are her lips if those
We
lips
can't
are
make this
inflated
stuff
with Botox
up.
now? That is,
Isn't that awful?
I am
And then we got this one, and then
injection,
we got this
injection,
lady.
baby. That lady looks scary as
This
hell.
is the chief of staff, y'all. The one who just told all of everybody business in the White House. She the one who just get on camera, don't know how to shut.
Dang.
She run her mouth like a water faucet.
She needs some injection. Look at her lip.
Baby, who lips those look like? Those look like monkey lips to me. Now they be trying to say we look like apes. No, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. No. And if anybody is watching this on YouTube, y'all have to go on to TikTok to see the pictures that we're putting up because we're under Ms. Morningstar and DJ Kitty on TikTok. So you can go to either one of our pages to look at this. But yeah,
Warning, jump scare. There's
I ain't
what's
gonna
going on.
torture y'all through this. I just had to show that.
Yes, you are right, Balgorithm. You can see the soullessness in their eyes. You are absolutely correct. No souls.
No soul.
Straight up
She
evil.
had she had like red dots in her, like just devilish, demons, demonic, all of that.
So I said what I said is on YT, and she said the photographer is on explaining they had their own makeup artist, and he could not Photoshop the pictures because of defamation, because it would be a lie. That is hilarious.
That's bad. When you look that bad and they can't Photoshop the picture.
The mere fact that you sat there and you let somebody put a needle all around your mouth because your lips must be as thin as paper, and because they still aren't full,
They still look terrible.
they look extra small and then infected. Oh
It
my,
said she.
it's hilarious. I mean, I'm a laugh because evil isn't pretty. Evil's never been pretty. And I feel like when you're evil, this is how you get down. Hey, Denon. I mean, when you're evil, your lips. Anywho, I wanted to get into this really quick before we get out of here.
That is so funny.
Trying to find it. Hold on, because it had me cracking up. Oh man, I hope I didn't delete it.
Hi, Deneen.
Denise.
Hello.
I deleted it, y'all.
What was it?
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Thank y'all for being here. Keep tapping the screen, y'all. We at 13K. Let's do a quick commercial break. Let's try to get us up to 20K real quick. Go ahead and make sure you do the heart me when you come into the room to help support the team, join the team. We are broadcasting from our YouTube channel for our Plus Community Connection. We're not on the air live for radio, but we are live on YouTube as well. So if you want to go over to there to our OUR Plugs PLUGS LLC and just go ahead and give us a thumbs up. That helps get our likes up. I only see one thus far. So if you're on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up and also share our live out to Facebook or whatever other social media network you have, because this is how we are going to get our message out and get people to come to see our show, our plugs, that is broadcasted Monday through Friday on WKRA 92.7 The Change. So thank you for and make sure you guys keep tapping and help clear Kitty's gift and goal. Where's your gift and goal, Kitty?
Okay.
She has the glasses, so she needs 4 more of those glasses. So please go ahead and let me go ahead and get mine in for her. Get her the glasses.
I appreciate it, y'all. I can't find the story, and I don't want to. I didn't. I took a screenshot and I read some of it, but I don't want to talk about it until I have the full understanding. But it was more messed up mess from this administration. I know
Mm-hmm.
that what was his name? Dan Bongino. He actually resigned this week,
Yeah, I heard.
and Pete Kegsbreath, I hear, is should be dropping or getting out of here by end of January, because they're not too happy with him. Come to find out, he actually was in the room, even though he said he had stepped out. He never left. That's for
Well, he
sure.
don't remember. He an alcoholic. He probably was in a stupor.
I'm quite sure he was in a stupor. He stays in a stupor.
He stay lit. Every day we lit.
I mean, it's pretty
That's
sad.
him.
He stays in a stupor, but that's who he
Mm.
is, and that's what this administration is about, the most unqualified. So yeah, Pete, we shall start hearing your sentencing or your you in front of Congress, hopefully. But I don't know, because to me it seems like Congress just, they act like they're scared to bring them up. Baby, please do your job. There we go again. You got in there and you're not doing your job. You got voted in there to protect the American people from criminals and people who are going to run amok and have their hand out and be paid off. Nope. Where are you? You got your hand out. And oh boy, we finally thought we were getting what voted on and ordered by a judge. And what did we get? Redactions, confessions. That's what I call them. It's not a redaction, it's a confession. That's all it is. That's all it's ever gonna be, is a confession. That's all they can do, is lie. Fannie Willis called it. She's hello, you guys. Hello, Melanie and Hassan on YT. Thank you for coming by. Please like the live before you go and subscribe. But hold on, hold on, y'all. This week has been the week of discovery. Fannie Willis had to come out and testify because they wanted to be revengeful, because that's what they said. This is a revenge tour. Jack Smith, he came and testified in private because they didn't want him speaking in public. Because of course he would defame, not defame, he would tell the truth about Scam Likely.
Right.
Letitia James and James Comey, cases dismissed. Yet our Congress has decided to pack it up and leave the American citizens with prices that will bankrupt many people or unalive them. Merry Christmas. Shit. Merry Christmas. Anywho, let's talk about some lighter things, because when I sit back and think about this mess, it drives me nuts. And I know that there are some good things happening in this country. I actually found out about this organization that helps kids get into college, and they help the parents. It's let me tell you the exact name of their business. And I've got emails going back and forth because I'm trying to get them to come on the show, of course. But it's the HBC Prep School. So it's an academy to help children from middle school to high school prepare to go to college. And they had a Zoom call this week, but I missed it because, of course, I was doing the show. But again, I'm going to reach out to them and see about our future. This right here, this mess right here, it's a hot mess. And I sit back and I think about the young people in my life. They deserve better. They deserve better than this. And so we have to give them better.
That's what's up. It's a lot of good things that happen. A lot of people are being like being a good big out. There's a lot of entrepreneurship going on. I've come across a lot of things, a lot of businesses. Y'all got to get into your entrepreneurial spirit. We had a guest on our show, JB, right? Was it JB?
Yeah.
Man, that was on Thursday. JB was dropping some. It was I think Wednesday. It was Thursday morning recording though, but it was Wednesday evening. He dropped some nuggets about just being assertive on purpose and getting out here and failing at whatever it is you want to do, but still getting up and trying it again and continuing to go.
Yeah. You can't stop just because something that you tried didn't work out. You keep going.
Yeah, the beauty of failing. He made it seem like it was like a good thing. And it is, actually, because how would you know what you're doing wrong if you don't fail at it? You got to fail in order to know how to do better. You know, it's a lot of, I see a lot of stuff going on TikTok. You know, a lot of people are exploring their side of business and trying to get their products out here. I say keep going, y'all.
Absolutely. Please keep going. Because if you don't keep going, what you got to start all over. And you're at the mercy of the people that you work for. And that right there is a scary thought for me. I found this article, sis, and it's called, check this out. It's called Grandma's Grandma's Stand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a volunteer team of grandmas dispense street side wisdom to those who need a considerate ear. Now you think about it. These grandmas have set up shop. They got a little booth on the street corner in a busy side of town where, you know, people are shopping and everything. They got to stand up for those who need to just talk. I think that that is a brilliant idea,
Yeah.
especially now, because right now there is so much going on, and there are a lot of people who are missing loved ones. There's a lot of people who are, this is their first Christmas without their loved one. There's a lot of people who are dealing with their loved one being sick, and that is, oh my goodness, let me tell you, that is hard. So the fact that these grandmas have come together and they're sitting there and they're talking to people, I think it's beautiful. I
Oh
really.
yeah.
They said that one lady, she just passed away. This was her legacy, but she was 102 years old, and she.
Wow.
I know. I mean, that's cool though because people need someone to talk to. I know I do. I really do. I take my time and consult with the people who I trust because it's hard right now. Did you hear about that young lady who took her life on live?
That story just disgusting.
It really is.
And I really could had to stop myself from like following behind it, trying to figure out what led her to this because the people were so disgusting. Yes, yeah, Rizzy. The people were so disgusting. They even made fun of this woman after her death.
Hmm.
It was just awful. The bullying of grown people needs to really be investigated. And from what I heard, those people are now under the FBI radar, as they should be.
You know, the mere fact that you are a black woman, and it doesn't matter age, young or old, and you are on social media and you are bullying and encouraging hatred towards another black woman. Don't y'all think we have it hard enough dealing with other races? I mean, that is, I'm not being condescending. I mean, that's a true question. It's hard enough living in America. Hell no, it's hard enough. But then you have a platform, and I get it. Everybody's looking for content to talk about on their shows. We talk about politics, we talk about everyday life, we just talk, but not to the point where it's detrimental, where a young lady feels the need to take her own life online. You know, I listened to some of it and some creators, and they were discussing it. There's a pretty big creator who, while this young lady was inside of a mental hospital, conducted an interview on live. Why?
Because you're evil. Something, you have to be some sort of disgusting, animalistic, evil
No,
human being to do something like that.
I don't know if I can agree with that. What I can agree with is I think that some people are so hungry for likes and comments and the limelight. They want it so badly that there's nothing off limits.
When you, to
No.
me, when something becomes nothing, when it's nothing off limits, then yeah, I just think that you're evil, pure evil. Nothing becomes off limits. I understand the want for the clout or whatever it is you're chasing. If this is your passion, being a creator or being somebody popular on a freaking social media site, so be it. But to to just push everything off the table and say whatever goes goes, whether I mean life or death, yeah, that to me is evil.
Yeah, you have a point. I mean, I'm not going to argue because I'm not definitely not going to argue because why would you do that? Why? What happened to what happened to us supporting each other? What happened to the fact? Remember, there was a time where, you know, We didn't have the support. There was a time, and it still is, but we are, in my mind, trying our best to put us back in a position where we do support each other. We are trying to build that sisterhood. We are trying to say, hey, put your business out there. Let me support you. Let me be a part of your journey. Let me fix your crown, sis. Let me help you. What happened to that? What happened to we are beautiful Black women? And yes, of a certain age, and it's my responsibility, whether I know you personally or not. It is my responsibility to say, sis, fix your crown. You're still a queen, no matter what. Get up. We got tomorrow to live for. You can live another day. What happened to that?
The people who encouraged it too, because
Hey,
you
Tessa,
know,
thank you, T Wiz.
the people who worship the person who is causing the harm, you just as guilty as well.
Exploited this young lady
Yeah, because you encourage that. You instead
behavior.
of, do you think I would sit here and allow DJ Kitty, if I witness her being, I witness her bullying another person or being despicable to that person, and the I can hear the desperation in the other person's voice that, hey, this is too much. Do you think I wouldn't, as a friend, say, hey, you doing too much. You need to stop. Or I'm gonna have to disassociate myself with you, because I will.
Hmm.
But they encouraged it. They thought it was funny. And I see that happen on this app, where people will be so wrapped up in a creator, so amused, so in a trance by a person's word and who they lie and tell you they are on this app, in a trance, so in so many words, that you will believe anything they say, and they could be dead wrong, and you will see them attack other people, and you will jump on their bandwagon, not even knowing the other person, and pass judgment and crack jokes and make funnies. You don't know what you're doing to that other person. What if they're not as strong as the next person? And in Rizzy's case, she was not a strong young lady at the time. She had been going through a lot
Yeah.
and was still in the process of going through some stuff. And maybe her mental health wasn't as strong as the next person who might can take a few jokes.
It wasn't. It wasn't. She was in a mental hospital already. So that should tell you, that should give you a clue as to people are fragile.
Yes.
She was in a fragile state of mind already. And to call and interview someone, first of all, are you a broadcaster? That's what I mean, because what was the reason? What was the reason? I sound like Cardi B. What was the reason for that? That young lady deserved privacy so she could get her mental state together. And instead, this person thought as an opportunity. You're an opportunist. An opportunity to tear down a Black woman while you are a Black woman. I'm not going to tear you down. I'm not going to mention your name. I'm going to tell you as an auntie,
Thank you, T.
do better.
Thanks everybody for the gifts. Thank you, Real T
Yes,
Wiz.
thank you
Thank
all.
y'all all for the gifts. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If I missed your name, thank you for the gift.
Absolutely. Do better. This was this was this was uncalled for. This was embarrassing.
Some people just mean, and
I
it's
mean, we are
beyond
here.
mean.
Look, it's 2026 in a few weeks. Fix this. I'm definitely a grandma. Fix it. Because this ain't it. This ain't fixing. Sis, if I'm having a tough time in life and I'm off key, say I get out here and I'm wilding out on social media, I expect her to call me and say, hey, I'm on my way. Because you need somebody to talk to, not somebody I can mock and get on social media and, oh, look what happened. Look what, no. And vice versa. If she's having a tough time, or any of my friends, family members, I'm picking up the phone or I'm knocking on your door, but I'm not going to interview you and put you on social media for people to laugh.
That's disgusting.
This may be
I
her
have
life.
never been that kind of person, that kind of just human being, even with my worst enemies, even with people I don't like, can't stand. I ain't never thought in that pattern. Let me try to out them or put their mental health out here for everybody to see and make a mockery of them. And all of this for what? Just to get content, just to get clicks, likes, and coins? Was it worth it? I don't think so.
Let me tell you, the karma is real, y'all, for real. And what you laugh about and wish on others, it comes back to you. Now, hell yes, do we talk about the man with the black hands? Absolutely. Sure do.
Yeah, the hell he will pay.
But we don't talk about it to the point where I want the man to go out there and unalive himself. Let the Lord handle it.
Put it in Jesus' hand.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
How he get there, just as long as he goes. I would never, no matter even the people that I don't particularly care for on social media, would I ever mock and harass and bully. I'm disgusted. Let
Yeah.
me tell y'all,
That
but
was a very
it's
sad
heartbreaking.
story and
It's heartbreaking.
heartbreaking and still is. It's still very new. So I know that I just like I'm with you, Kitty. Do better, y'all.
Do better.
Do better. Do better. Tell people to do better. If you see somebody out here being a freaking bully at their old ass age, in their 40s,
And
you out
above,
here being a mean girl, you 40, 50 years old out here being a mean girl, yeah, pull their coattail. Pull
please.
their coattail from right. And if they come at you snappy, then be done with them. Cut them off.
I
I
mean,
used to didn't know you.
didn't know you, and
I
people
used
need
to
to
didn't know
understand
you.
that's not. It's not cute,
Life goes
and it's
on.
not cool. It's not cool to be like this.
No, it's not.
This week alone, we have 3 people from TikTok who have taken their lives. One of them decided to do it on a live. And it's under investigation. Let me just tell you that fans are alleging suicide from bullying. I do too. I do too. She did that because she was bullied.
Thank you. Thank you, Living with the Louds. My hat.
I mean, at the end of the day, I want us all to think about how we can be better people. Be better people. No one deserves. No one deserves this. Come on up, T Wiz. Good morning, sis.
In her live the night that she took.
T, you sound funny.
Slow. Pause the music, Miss Morningstar. On this.
Maybe it's the music. Hold on. Like I could barely hear you. I don't know if it's the way it's coming through on my end. It might be my end. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was in her live the night that she on the live herself. And what happened is she was naming people who bullied her, and she was talking about how she felt, and that sometime you get to a point that you're done. And TikTok has become a place that she's over it, and she was talking about how they did her and different things like that. And she said, I'm at the point where I'm just ready to be out of here. And I thought when she said it, she was saying out of TikTok.
Mm.
And so it was late at night, and I left her live because the people in the chat was just so nasty. Like, this girl is pouring her heart out. She's naming the people, and telling how she felt, how they treated her.
I didn't know her powerful black woman.
Or just being so nasty and telling her you got what you deserved. Nobody likes you. And things like that. So I said, you know what? It's late. Let me go to bed. So I logged out of TikTok, and then I kind of dozed off. And then I woke back up, and another creator that I like was on. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about it and saying that she had taken her life on live. And I was like, what?
On live.
I was like, oh my God, I was just in her live. And I'm like, you know, in a way, I'm glad I exited, but then in a way, I'm like, I wish I would have been there, but what the heck would I have done? Because I don't know where she lived. So it was people in there trying to help, and there was people who did come in. They said that knew where she lived and called her mom and people, and was able to get the ambulance there. And because she lived by herself, I think she had an aide there because she still was like going through some mental things. But the aide was in the shower. But by the time they got everybody there to help her, it was too late.
How did she, don't say the words, but.
It involves a rope and a ceiling fan.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, baby. Mm-mm. Y'all, this is not okay.
And then there was somebody who made a video.
The bully. It was the bully. The bully, the main one.
Put up a Spider-Man on a ceiling fan and said, "This is her."
Yeah. That's why I said what I said. The demonic evilness of these women and these men who harassed and bullied this child.
And she would pay them and go into their lives and give them, try to be their friends, and then they'd take her live. Take
her money.
And act like they're going to be her friend, and then turn around and laugh and be like, oh, you thought by giving me some money I was going to like you?
Yeah, this is terrible.
I'm so disappointed.
Disgusting.
I mean, I know we are a certain demographic, you know, we meaning us. In our team, you guys come and support us, and we support each other, period. And there's a federal law against cyber. I hope they all have to face that.
I told you, they even made it to TMZ, and there's a federal FBI pending case. So I hope they have enough, and I think they do. I think they have enough receipts and enough information to go after these people who bullied that child. And they should pay the ultimate price. Whatever the law extends to, they should get it.
No one should ever feel so beaten down. And let me say this, you guys, if you are out there, and I know firsthand, it gets tough sometimes. It does. Shit, it does. It gets tough. It's hard. Life is hard. No one's immune. Pick up the phone and call somebody. If you don't want to talk to somebody that you know, if you want to talk privately, dial 988. Talk about it. Talk it out. There's always tomorrow. You never gonna happen tomorrow.
Log out of these crazy social media apps. Do not let them dictate your life. We are people who are living in a box. Some of us don't know each other personally in our personal lives, And what some people say to you, you know what? They don't know you personally. Log out, delete them, block them. You don't have to be their friend. It's billions of people out here in this world that actually have good heart. It's millions of people that have good
Yeah.
hearts.
There's plenty of good people out here who will support you. I don't need anything. I don't even ask. If y'all notice, I ain't even changed the gift and go, I don't care. If you give a gift, great. It helps with the algorithm. It helps us get seed. It helps put us on the FYP because we do have a message of unity that we want to share. That is the only reason.
Me
I've
too.
never put my credit
Same.
card on here in order to accept and put a dollar from TikTok has never hit my bank account. I re-gifted out. I don't have I'm okay. But there are people out here, I get it. You are living off of TikTok. You need every dime. But ill-gotten gains, karma will wait on you. And when you least expect it, will slap the shit out of you. You don't win being ugly. There is nothing wrong with being kind. I saw Fawn Weaver really quick. She was a gentleman. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago. A gentleman walked up to her, and Fawn Weaver, she's the owner of well, she was the owner of Uncle Nearest liquor brands, allegedly, and now she's up for receivership. Hey, that and anyway, someone had walked up to her, a young man she went to school with, and he was like, "Do you remember me? You know, I sat behind you. I mean, I was in your class from 5th to 8th grade, whatever, something to that nature." And she said, "You expect me to remember you now? Everybody's not the same, but yes, ma'am, bourbon. But it costs you zero to be kind. If I didn't know you, when I go to my hometown, people will walk up to me that I have no idea who they are. But they'll say, "Hey, do you remember me?" I don't, but tell me your name again. It's good to see you. There is nothing wrong with being kind. Instead, she yelled out, "Y'all listen to this, listen to this. He can't ask me, do I know him? Like I'm going to remember him from the 5th grade or whatever."
Need attention. You needed all that attention just to try to clown somebody.
You
That's
already are the attention.
petty.
We're Black women.
Just
We don't have
sad.
to do none
I
of that.
can't
The
stand
mere fact that you walk out the house and you
can't
are a
stand
Black
people that act like that.
woman, you already have the attention. You don't have to act like this. People will remember your kindness. I want them to remember me being kind, not me being petty, not being me being haughty or I'm better than you. I'm not better than anybody. I am
Mm.
just me. I'm not trying to be. It's things like that. And the first thing I said to myself was, she doesn't know if that man was on his last leg.
Yep.
He just needed,
Yep.
she didn't have to touch him. She could have, "Hey, no, I don't remember you, but it's good to see you," and kept it moving. But instead, you made a spectacle and it went all over the internet.
She could have said, "Yeah, I remember you," and left it at that. Because I do people like that all the time.
I do too.
Everybody. And people will be like, "Hey, you remember me?" I'll be like, "Yeah, I don't be knowing all those people." And then I asked my brother about my brother tell me, "Oh, that's such and such." I was like, "Oh, I don't
Okay. It costs you nothing to be kind. And just for that reason and that reason alone, because I do drink every once in a while, I will never buy a drop of her alcohol. No. For what?
Right.
Why
And
would I be
see,
why?
and that's what I'm saying. Right there, just one thing will be a complete turn off to me. And a person like that, I could never be around again. I could never be cool with you. I could never be your friend. I wouldn't want to be seen in public with you. You
No.
disgusting.
That was
I
so
mean, because like you said, Kitty,
unnecessary.
it does not cost to just be polite.
Zero. Cost you $0 to be
It don't make you look no kind of way. It don't make you look unpopular. It don't make you look any less beautiful or whatever you are claiming fame to be. All you got to do is treat people with kindness and then keep it moving.
That's it.
People, you only get. I don't need. Only time I disrespect people is when they disrespect me.
You get what you give. That man was not disrespectful. He just asked her a question. You know, she was in a group of people and he was, you know, they were
Nah, she just
fanning,
wanted to be.
and that was
Yeah.
unnecessary. That goes straight back to what we were talking about, this young lady taking her life. I hope and I pray that this message gets to those people who were involved in this. Do better. Do better. I know
But you about to face your karma. At the same token, you about to face
they
your karma.
may.
I feel they will.
Oh no, karma. They're
Their
definitely.
karma, they're getting ready to face their karma. It's too many people who are good people who got receipts and kept who were friends with Rizzy and they kept receipts. They kept names. They kept tabs on who was being the main bully. And I believe they will turn those documents over.
They should
Because the internet is forever.
forever.
Oh, they are, and you can still pull up videos of it. You just can't pull up her video because it's been her account has been taken down.
As it should be, because
Yeah,
nobody be able to see that.
it's heartbreaking. And then somebody actually posted a doll on a fan.
The bully did. The bully did.
One of the bullies, yeah.
One of the bullies.
Lord have
40
mercy.
some, these are 40-some-year-old women we talking about.
Y'all know better. Y'all know better.
It was women and men. Don't get it twisted.
Y'all know better.
Yeah, women and men, they sick.
Let me tell y'all, I feel like this, and we're about to end the show, but I feel like y'all are treating the Black community, and there are plenty of people in this community that need a kind word. They need to show, someone needs to show them a little bit of love. You don't have to like everybody. Hell no. But kindness costs you nothing. But you would prefer to treat the man with the black hands who is taking everything and these racist white nationalists, you would rather treat them with respect than a Black woman who was struggling mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so disappointed.
But I will say she did not name any of the men. Not when she was naming people, she named the women.
Thank you for the follow,
and
Libby,
I'm not
with
sure
the
if
loud.
it's because the women affected her more or what. I'm not sure.
Probably because of sisterhood. You know, we're supposed to be. We don't have to be.
I'm gonna say this too. She entrusted them with information too. She especially the one. She actually shared her story about her current situation with the SA, and she shared it with her. And that lady turned around and put all kind of knives in her back.
Mm,
So yeah.
we got to talk to our youth. Make sure that they stay on a straight and narrow. I thank God that my children know that they got a mama that still snatch a knot in their ass. We not doing none of that ever.
Yeah,
Yes,
y'all make sure
we're
y'all
nasty to each other. Period. However,
connect to a good community. The minute you see some messy shit, don't leave that situation. Don't sit around. If it feel funny, it's probably funny.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I get messy TikTok it's I get over there sometimes and I just check it out because you know I'm more on the political side and breaking news side, and I check it out. Some of it is hilarious, but
Yeah, it's
you run
entertaining,
it,
but
it's entertainment, and we all want to be entertained nowadays. But let's draw the line and remember, it is your job to fix your sister's crown, and in return, another sister will fix yours. This right here, this ain't that. Do better. I want to thank everybody. T-Wiz, I got to get to the post office. I got things to go drop off. I got stuff to go mail. I got to finish up my shopping for the holiday. I want to thank every single one of you for showing up. Thank you for being a part of our vision. our journey. And y'all are part of it. I truly appreciate you. And we will be back tomorrow with Coach's Corner. It's going to be a great show. It always is. And we will have an abbreviated week this week. We will not be broadcasting on Wednesday, that is Christmas Eve, or Thursday, that is Christmas Day. We will be back next Sunday. I don't know. Miss Morningstar and I will decide on whether or not we will do a wrap it up next Saturday. We'll see, because we still have it's the holidays, and I promised a little person in my house he could have a sleepover with all his boy cousins. Imagine me in this house with 8 boys. Y'all pray for me. Anyway, thank you for showing up. T Wiz, any last words, honey?
Those boys gonna bully you.
Baby, I got a belt. And I believe in belt to ass every day. I don't care whose child it is. You at my house, you subject to get it.
My last word is everybody have a Merry Christmas and enjoy your holidays. If you're not able to celebrate or you don't have money to buy gifts, don't feel bad. It's okay. It's just another day.
That's it. Don't stress.
Don't stress. Life is too short to stress. Thank you, T Wiz. We truly appreciate you, sis. Miss Morningstar, any last words?
Oh, yeah, everybody have a good weekend. I might jump on live tomorrow. We'll see y'all. So y'all see me, just come on through.
We sure will. If I get a chance to. I'm about to go to the concert tonight, Jagged Edge. And
yay, my favorite group.
I'm gonna go get cute and comfortable flats, period.
It's all about the flats now,
baby.
But you can still get cuter flats.
I'm gonna be cute in flats and enjoy my cousins and just have a good time.
Yeah, enjoy yourself tonight.
Enjoy your weekend. My shirt says good vibes, and I mean that. Good vibes, please. And fix each other's crowns. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
See y'all. Bye-bye.